always, especially like, when we have times like now where it's snowing and it's cold, I'm not shocked anymore, but I used to be about how many times I would go, I'd rather relax here or sleep here or eat here and then work than go home, relax, sleep, eat, and then work there. Yeah. Like when it comes between picking two spaces, it's shocking how many times I will pick this space.
Something to be said about the fact that I went through a breakup and didn't have anywhere to live. And obviously I had, friends' houses that I could stay at and stuff, but one of the actual options for me that went through my head was like, I'll just go sleep on the couch in the lab.
Yeah. I just remember coming in a lot of Sundays last year because I had that business programming class and I just, I couldn't do it. And so I would come in really early in the morning and I would bring everything for the day. I had my breakfast, I had my lunch, I had my dinner, I had ways to heat water up because I would go to the office and make sure I had coffee all the time and tea so I wasn't cold. And I would come and I would study by myself for 4 hours and then Eric would come and help me. And I literally never left until after 7 those nights because I would work too. So it's after a while it just becomes your place to be.
I came in, I've already told you guys the story. I came in for my shift. It was the weekend, it was a Sunday, I think. Sunday in the morning, and I walk in, I'm walking past the vending machines about to come to the lab, and a student was sleeping in a sleeping bag in the hallway.
So my problem is sometimes when I'm working, I'll just get up and wander off. But I'll use literally I'll use the headphones attached to the computer as a sort of leash. And if I've got something playing on the computer, I can't just get up and walk away or else I have to stop listening to it. So for me it's...
Leash yourself to the computer.
Yes, I will leash myself to the computer. It's...
That's amazing.
It's as close as I've actually gotten to physically tying myself to one of those computers.
There's this there are all of these ideas surrounding what education is right now in America, and a lot of that is overwork, stress, kind of not having the necessary resources to do things properly. But this place kind of defies that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, it defies it, but it also allows it to happen too because we're still overworking ourselves. So in a way, you're not really getting away from it. You're just making overworking more comfortable.
Yeah, it's not fixing the problem.
Right. It's just making it less painful.
Yeah. Should work be a separate thing from my life? Or is there a way to have work in my life without work becoming my life? And I think sometimes in the lab I find that balance. Because I was thinking, here in this room, I made my very first video game. I programmed it here at this table. And also in this room, I asked out a guy for my very first time.
I think I liked the lab so much because that's where we became friends. That was our thing. We would go get the co-op and we would chill and hang out in the HDMZ, and you were the HDMZ litterer, and that's where we'd spend days, morning to
I wasn't littering, Aaron.
She was definitely littering. Let's just say there were a lot of Cliff Bar wrappers that I cleaned up.
When I think about it, when I think about the people who are my best friends up here, everyone I've met in this lab.
Yeah.
Because everyone is spending so much time in this lab.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so interesting that the school, when it was shutting down all of those labs, it kept reassuring students that we're putting a lot of computers in the library and there'll be plenty of room for you to work and we'll have the programs on there and we'll make them available to you, so don't worry, you can still get your work done. And I just kept thinking you don't understand what you're taking from them when you shut down those labs, because it's not just the computers and it's not just the workspace.
Yeah, I think we carry there's so much love and pride, I think, for this place.
And what's best is that this place does not make me feel that to get my work done, I have to abandon my love at the door. Like I get to bring it here with me. I get to make it a part of the work I do.
Like you're excited.
Yeah.
It doesn't grind you down. Yeah, I agree.
When it moves, like they adjust it.
Okay.
It's just the